7:12 now. Chiropractic is one of the fastest growing health fields in this country, with more people than ever seeking that particular type of treatment. It is not just for adults. Here to tell us more is Dr. David Steinberg, a family chiropractor in Hebron. Welcome. First of all,
thank you.
More and more people are coming for chiropractic care nowadays. It's growing in popularity. So for people who don't know, what is chiropractic?
I have the model.
Okay. I was going to say, where's the rest of this?
Yeah, exactly. Very simply, the brain communicates to the entire body through the nerves.
Yeah. Which are these guys here?
Yep.
Okay.
These guys right here. That's how the body functions. So in order for the brain to get to the hand, to get to the feet, it has to do it through these nerves. And the vertebrae, which are these spinal bones, are designed to protect the nerves. Mm-hmm. Now, sometimes through stress, poor posture, repetitive motion, traumas, these vertebrae can actually get stuck, misaligned, and what happens is they don't move properly. The consequence to that is they interfere with the nerves. And so the job of the chiropractor is to locate these areas of misalignment. They're called vertebral subluxations. That's the fancy word for it. The job of the chiropractor is to locate these subluxations and correct them as near normal as possible, and that allows the nerve system to work as it was designed to.
Okay, and so the brain needs to send messages to the parts of the body and get messages back.
Correct.
It's very important, I would think. Okay, now, insurance. Is it covered by insurance? A lot of people wonder that.
It is. Some individual PPOs, HMOs, including Medicare, cover chiropractic at 100%. Some insurances cover less than 100%. And there are very few policies that don't cover chiropractic, but that's not a discrimination against chiropractic. They're just meant for catastrophic purposes only.
Yeah. Now, as far as there's some misconceptions, sometimes people think if I go to a chiropractor, I've got to go every day or every week for the rest of my life. Is that true?
That is not true. That is actually sort of a two-part answer. So do you have to go the rest of your life? No. Some people come in to the office, we examine them. Most times we need to take an x-ray, and if it turns out that we can help somebody, it could be 6, 8, 10, 12 visits to eliminate whatever it is that they're presenting. Mm-hmm. However, there are a lot of people who choose, once their problem is corrected, that they would like to maintain that, just like eating well, just like brushing and flossing their teeth. If I was a dentist, you might not say, I heard once you brush, you have to brush your whole life.
Oh, no, do I really have to?
Right. So there are a lot of people who do choose to incorporate chiropractic into their life once they realize the benefits. But there are also a lot of people who just come in for the quick fix. They want to eliminate whatever the problem is at hand, and it's a very short-term thing.
I see. Now let's talk, a lot of people from different walks of life, different ages too, and you even have like a child treatment room. So children actually come in for chiropractic.
Sure.
Now, can we show the picture too? Because this is a really cool looking room. That's so cool. I want to use that table.
There you go.
So you can adjust a child on these tables. Is it like children could be actually out of alignment from the childbirth process, right?
Yeah. So one thing we have to remember is children are just little big people.
Yeah,
you know?
Sure.
So the spine is littler, the vertebrae are smaller, and the nerves are smaller, but it's still a spine. And so just like you would locate and correct problems in an adult, you would do the same as in a child. And there's a lot of childhood issues that can easily be resolved through chiropractic.
And a lot of well-known people have been involved with this. This has connected you with people, and you were telling me off camera too that even rock stars sometimes will go and will have that in their contract when they're on tour. They get adjusted.
Sure.
But who do you have here? We're going to have a picture of, is that Dr. Oz?
Dr. Oz, yeah.
Okay.
I was, you know, a lot of these famous people, not only are they under chiropractic, but a lot of them have chiropractic initiatives. So Dr. Oz, as an example, has a group called Health Corps, where he's incorporating health into the elementary school systems, and chiropractic is part of that curriculum.
And there's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Now, by the way, so you've met a lot of people.
Sure.
It looks like. Now let's talk about tips, because I know you brought in some tips for people just everyday usage, and there they are on the screen there, starting with.
Yeah. So first of all, when you're sitting down, try not to sit with your legs crossed or sit on your wallet. It produces a lot of undue stress on the lower spine. Mm-hmm. When you're sitting on a computer, you want to try and be at 90 degrees, meaning you want to sit up straight, you want your back to be straight, you want your knees to be bent, and when you're looking straight ahead at a computer monitor, you don't want to be looking down or up. You want your eyes straight ahead. The next, of course, would be sleeping on your stomach. You do not want to sleep on your stomach if you can at all help it.
Bad for your neck.
Bad for your neck, and you have a nice curve in your neck, and when you sleep on your stomach, you actually lose that curve.
All right. We've got to go, but one other that we talked about also is holding objects as close to you
Correct.
as possible, especially if they're heavy.
Keep things as close to you as possible.
All right. Thank you very much, Dr.
Thank
David
you, Jeff.
Steinberg. Yes, from Hebron Family Chiropractic. For more information, you can log on to our website. That is WTNH.com. And you can click on the Good Morning Connecticut Weekend